On a Virginia lake, and it could threaten one of the Commonwealth's prized fish species. George Noliff of the WFXR's Outdoors Bound team is on this story for us tonight. George, what's this all about?
Drew, we're talking about illegal fish stocking. While you might not consider introducing fish into a lake or stream an issue, if it's without authorization from the Virginia Department of Wildlife Resources, it is a crime. How y'all doing there, folks? The body of water in question is Lake Chesden. It's an impoundment on the Appomattox River. What fisheries managers found there were hybrid striped bass. Now that's a cross between a striped bass and a white bass. 2 fish have been found so far, but VDWR thinks there are a lot more. So why is it a big deal? Well, because somebody put them there without authorization, and if left unchecked, that could threaten the genetic integrity of Virginia's native striped bass population.
We don't want anything to interfere with the genetic processes that function within the Chesapeake Bay. The fish that are in the bay are adapted to the bay, to that lifestyle, and any sort of back crossing or genetic pollution, if you will, coming out of those hybrid striped bass could be detrimental to the population as a whole if the degree of back crossing was large enough.
Now, VDWR is assessing the situation to determine just how many hybrids are in that system and how severe the impact could be. Just to emphasize, it is illegal for any of us to stock fish into any public body of water in Virginia without authorization from VDWR. Now, there is something you can do to help. If you catch what you think is a hybrid striped bass in the Appomattox River or Lake Chesden, take a picture and report it to the VDWR. And we're going to have information on how to identify hybrid striped bass on the Outdoors Bound page on our website, WFXRTV.com.
And it's a really interesting story. So people might think that they're doing something good by adding fish to a lake or stream, but it can actually be dangerous.
Yeah, absolutely. In a lot of different ways, too. Local fish have genetics that have evolved to succeed in certain bodies of water. That can change with the introduction of hybrids or non-natives. Now, here's the other thing you have to worry about. Introductions can also lead to direct competitive threats to native species. Remember the snakehead? Those fish are native to Asia, have taken hold in the mid-Atlantic region because of illegal stockings. Biologists are still trying to figure out what their impact will be on, especially in smaller bodies of water where they can crowd out and overcompete for resources.
All right, George, thank you so much. Well, staying outdoors, Virginia Beach has been named one of the top 10 winter fishing destinations in the country, and trophy striped bass are the reason why. The ranking comes from the outdoors travel website fishingbooker.com. Fishingbooker.com says the trophy striper season, which runs from now through January, gives anglers the opportunity to catch the fish of a lifetime with 50-pound striped bass routine and trophies weighing in at more than 70 pounds common.